In the bright courtyard, Snow White's laughter fills the air, her joy a stark contrast to the Queen's hidden envy. From above, the Queen's cold gaze falls upon Snow White, her face a mask of barely concealed jealousy. In the Queen's chamber, regal attire shimmers as the Queen stands before the magical mirror. The Queen's voice echoes in the chamber. "Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror responds with cold certainty. "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The Queen's eyes blaze with fury. The huntsman guides Snow White into the heart of a dark, foreboding forest. Steel flashes as the huntsman unsheathes his knife, the glint of metal a stark omen. Snow White's desperate eyes pierce his heart. Flee and never return to the castle. Snow White, lost and terrified, struggles through the dense, snow-covered forest, her breath visible in the frigid air. She pushes through a thicket of pine trees, a glimmer of hope flickering in her eyes as she spots a small, cozy cottage. Hesitation clouds her face, but she gathers her courage and knocks timidly on the cottage door. As the sun sets, the dwarfs return to their cozy cottage, their exhaustion palpable. The dwarfs enter their home. Surprise washes over their faces as they see Snow White asleep in their beds. Cloaked and hunched, the Queen moves down the forest path, disguised as an old peddler woman. Ahead, the dwarf's cottage sits nestled among the ancient trees. She clutches a basket, displaying a single apple. One side gleams a tempting red. The other side is laced with glistening poison. In the dwarf's cottage, Snow White succumbs to the poisoned apple, falling lifelessly to the floor. The dwarfs return, their hearts shattered by the sight of Snow White still and silent. The dwarfs tenderly lay Snow White in a glass coffin amid the silent trees, sunlight gently kissing her face. A prince rides into view, his eyes drawn to the ethereal glow of the coffin. He dismounts, drawn by an irresistible allure, and approaches the glass coffin with reverence. He leans in, his lips gently touching hers, and the spell breaks. Snow White awakens, her eyes meeting the prince's in a moment of profound recognition. The forest around them seems to bloom anew, as if celebrating their reunion.